Masahiko Aoki, good evening. So you will be taking part in tomorrow's opening session, focused on the world's great imbalances. So to what extent can China's economy continue to grow the way it has in the past decade?
I think China is now facing another very important turning point. In last 30 years, it grew very fast, but one of the very important driving force was migrations of farmers from a rural area to manufacturing, and more than 250 million people moved. I think this is the largest sort of migrations in human histories. And if people move from agriculture to manufacturing, there is a huge difference in productivities. So that's why China grew. But other Asian countries like Japan, Korea, and Taiwan, and so forth, had experienced the same process. And after these migrations come to a sort of end, then economic growth is going to slow down, and I think China is facing this stage.
But do you think that China will be able to avoid the middle income trap that threatens its economy?
Yeah, I think so, and I think the Chinese government and also academia is very much aware of this issue, particularly this effect of demographic change. So after people moved from a rural area to urban area, and then next development very much depends upon human capital accumulations. So they are very much aware that education is very important. So as far as this level of higher education is concerned, China is still at a level of let's say 1945 of U.S. But now more people is going to higher educations, and also they are very much concerned with education of small children in a rural area. So I think they wouldn't grow as fast as in the past, like a 10% or something like that. Maybe slow down to 5 to 6% very soon.
And finally, what should Japan do to address the aging of its population?
Yeah, this is a very interesting questions, and in a way, Japan is going ahead of other countries. China and Korea is also aging, and another interesting phenomenon is California, where I'm living, and California is considered to be one of the youngest states in United States, particularly because of migrations from Mexico and so forth. But 2030s, California is also going to be a fairly old state. Because people get healthier and so forth, people live longer. So then younger people has to support these older people. But in addition to this, older people also has to work because they are more vigorous and healthier and so forth. So probably changing an institution so that older people work longer. May not be necessarily the same thing as young people, but new type of works, and also new industry like health industries and care industries. These industry may develop, but this is a kind of a challenge which many other countries also faces. But Japan is now experimenting on these issues. So.
Thank you very much, Masahiko Aoki.